police no good when they see it. A dirty police. Now one of the years them are drunk. You have police who sit down so tonight. They can't even sleep because they have to sleep with the gun because they have taken so much lives. They have taken so much lives. They're uncomfortable. They're miserable. When you look on them every day, them just jittery. Because they feel like somebody. I said, when you see them, I see them here. And which one in a supermarket, you see them grown like a, they don't want nobody back at them. See them here? See them here? They just act them uneasy. You know why? You know why not uneasy? Because of the life I wanna go live. A life I wanna go live. I wanna make politician beat to no up. For kill half no brother them. For $200,000 a month. For $200,000 a month. Sandra said the good police are the older ones them. No, Sandra, I beg to disagree. A lot of young police are good police. Me come across enough of them. Good police. I refuse to believe it. You'd be surprised to know that the older police them, most of them are real drunk. Because them the one that them learn the tricks and trades and they manipulate the younger one them. They manipulate the younger one them. And they trick them, and if the younger one they don't do what they want to do, you know what them do? They send them to a country. They send them to a country. That is why Renito Adams, D. Cardova, Valentino Adams say, if him become commissioner of police tomorrow, a whole heap of khaki suit, which is usually the older ones, khaki suit police, I got prison and have to resign same time. Yeah? Somebody said, just like the youth where you did the video with. Yeah? Yeah? The police that went for Fletcher up by Papine, go for the youth. The two brothers, let me tell you, say, them just let them go over there. Yeah? When the police then go up there for the youth, this man, hey, you know, so that story there with Fletcher, it's very sad, you know. It's a real sad story, you know. You can imagine you left from prayer meeting, just listen, just go visit your uncle with your mother, your sister, you and your baby mother. I think it's the baby mother was there. I think so, not sure. But you went to, as a family, you went to go look for your granduncle and spend time with him, New Year's, and you were singing bass and you did it the night for hear so your name. You're at Portland. And you go home, nice, you go back in the same area. The morning after the shooting, you and your family came back 9 o'clock because you were told that shooting did not the area last night. Okay. And you come back home. And days pass. Days pass. And then police come and say, oi, and you will come for the boss. The boss send me for you. The boss from Alpha Tree. The boss send them for him. Thank you, Stacey. The man them said the boss from Alpha Tree send me for you. And that led, listen to me. This guy sent me for what? You were involved in a shooting last night. Are you murder you? Me do what? Do you know what it is like to be arrested for a murder or a crime? You were never near there. You never touch a gun in your entire life. You never touch a gun. I had a gunman. Listen to me. I had a gunman who confirmed, say him A bad man. Got jail. Enough time. For badness. Man call me and say, yo, you don't know me. Let me tell you who me is. And then tell me how much time he got jail and this and for whatever. And got prison too. Him say, you see that youth that we are talking about? The Fletcher youth them? Him say, them the man that know nothing about badness. Because me know them. He say, me know one of them. He said, them the youth that never do no murder. I don't know the guy now. The man just listen to me talking now. Man say, youth, me that jail and hear man a talk about you. Rate you right in a prison. God no. Enough time you have prisoners will get a phone call to me. Nobody find out what never do them thing. Yeah? Everybody know. And the man they make you know say, yo, X and Y and Z. Me never come here and call one of them name. You know why? Because the man them know who to send information to. The man them know who to talk to. It's when Jamaican people respect you and trust you, you get every information that you never thought you would get. And this is why me can walk anywhere in Jamaica. Because the respect large. Some things where some of them are gonna tell you what politicians are do and what police are do. Your skin would crawl. Your skin would crawl. You know what happened to the same guy who them arrest? And say murder the people them? You know what happened to the youth? Me talk it already now. Somehow know. And tonight I first on somehow go hear. His girlfriend or fiance was pregnant. And the police boy them got the girlfriend yard downtown Kingston. Running for the girl. Running in there for her. Dig up a place. I am on a gunman, blah, 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 did a dash this. And made the girl blood pressure went up so high that she lost the child. But here what was the hardest part of it? He was in jail and didn't know that his fiancée was at the hospital and that they had lost their child. This is why it's even so emotional. He already chose a name for the child, the unborn child. The name that he chose for his unborn child, which they found out the sex of the child was actually a boy. Yeah? And he wanted that child to have the name of his brother that the same police them had unalived up by Maryland in Papine. He planned. Do you know what it is like for you to have been framed for something that you did not do? You're in jail only to find out in jail that the police them rough up your baby mother, your 6 months belly baby mother, rough her up. She lost the child. He spent time for it? No. He's out now. Because I took up the case. I took up the case. I spoke about it publicly. I called out his name. I told them where he was. And that they need to let him go. And I journeyed from Manchester to Portland and met with his pastor uncle. And I did a video. I have the video right now, same way. So release the video. I have the video right now. I went by the supermarket out the front of the street from where they were. The supermarket have video cameras. The police them not even know how to do investigation in Jamaica. They not even know because the lane where the supermarket is, there's a little track where the uncle has his church and has his home where they were. And he had rented a Voxy from Maypen. People who rent vehicle have tracker on their vehicle. People who rent vehicle have a tracker. So you're telling me that you as an investigator, you did not say, all right. So where you say you were? Portland? Okay. What vehicle you drove? This one? That's yours? No, sir. Rented? Okay. Who you rented from? And you check with the people who you rented from. Yes, true account. And then you said, hey, guess what? I need to see the tracking information. Let me see the GPS, this vehicle, where it was on the Friday night of the incident that took place in Papine. You know what you would have found on that GPS? That car was parked there until 8:30 the morning. It was parked from the evening they came from the beach. They went to the beach, they came in and had prayer service. And it was parked right there until 8:30 the next morning. His uncle, granduncle, said he got up at 11 o'clock in the night, go to the fridge to get some water. And he said Brandon was in the couch sleeping. Brandon Fletcher was in the couch sleeping. While Brandon Fletcher was in the couch, the Alpha Tree police and the Papine police and Matilda's Corner police, because they work together, were planning to frame a young man because they just don't like the family. Isaac Buchanan is on record talking about an entire species of men from one family that has been wiped out. He did not say who, because he's an attorney, he can't say. But what was very concerning is that he said 2 of the men from that family were wrongfully accused, did time, and was suing the government and was due money. And they never collected because somehow they mysteriously got killed. You see, when enough of you realize the kind of Jamaica that you live in, when you finally realize a lot of you gonna be saddened, a lot of you gonna be so depressed, you might hurt yourself. It's really sad here. It's really sad. Jay said that. I pinned it. Said he wish Marcus Garvey was here. So who tell us that Marcus Garvey is there? Live and direct in my spirit, in your spirit, in other people's spirits. I am not going to live forever, you know. I am 41. The Bible tells us, said, what is appointed to man? 70. And by reason of strength, you might live to see an extra score. Yeah, man. By reason of strength, you might go on to 4 scores. 1 score is 20. A score is 20. The 3 scores, that's 60. And 10, 70 years old. By reason of strength. So, it you have to be exact. And like I said, as you hit the 3 score, as they hit boops, you drop out. But what do you notice happen? By the time you reach this age, you start to go down. Gray hair starts to come. The skin starts to sag. Your life is going. It is going. You might live to see 110, 120, but I promise you, nobody will live to see 200 years old. So the thing is this, what do? Sit and fool yourself that you have forever to live and do nothing with your life? No, man, we're going to make use of our life. Someone said, no, I know people live to 109 and 112, but I just said that. That there are people who have lived to see like 120, maybe even go up to 150. I just said it, you know. I just said it. Yeah, if you think that someone will love to type. When you say, look, well, and I'm just 70 virgin,